Hey, it's me, Furry Face. I got a list of subjects to cover, so it might be a lengthy video, this one. Aliens, God, authority or people in authority in judging positions, paranoia, reading minds, time travel, the universe, the human mind, and open-mindedness. Yeah. Anyway. Let's start with aliens, I guess. First on the list. Are we ready for advancements in technology and things that could boost us many millenniums ahead in the future? And the answer is no. We are not ready. Okay? What are the things we think of first if we think an alien's coming to see us? Heaven forbid they should send a message ahead. Yeah, we're coming. Because I can't see them doing that. I wouldn't do it. Tell you I'm coming before I get there. What the hell for? Because most of humankind are idiots. Thank Christ. They'll think of nothing better. What would you do? The spacecraft lands, it's humongous. It hovers over a city. Doesn't do anything, just hovers there. Won't take very long before the military takes a shot at it. Why? Because they want to see how it reacts. It's like, really? Yeah. If I was that alien, I would just leave. Why the hell bother with a bunch of people who just want to shoot at you? It's like stupid. Ugh. And how would you react around an alien that could read your mind in conversation? I mean, sure, if you got nothing to worry about, you don't have a second agenda in your thoughts, but most of us do. I don't, and I don't tend to carry it. I don't like it. Same thing with paranoia. I don't carry that either. It's a pain in the ass. I see it in a lot of people, though, and it's very disturbing. As I see, you think aliens want to bother with this crap? It's like, no, they don't. Especially if they're well more advanced than us, which is quite possible. Why I think aliens exist? They gotta, really. Sure, people use the logical explanation that so many galaxies, billions of them, in our Milky Way galaxy alone, and that so many worlds, so many billions of planets orbiting other planets and whatnot within these galaxies. So we think astronomically there has to be. But another thing I think of is the UFO sightings. I mean, there's been millions of them around the world. Pretty sure. What are we to think? That they're all lying or making it up? Because even if just one is telling the truth, you know what that means. Yep. Something though strikes me odd, like the universe. We like to think that there's order in the universe of how it's been made, intelligent design. Even the scholars like to think that. Really, intelligent design. Sometimes I wonder about that. Why are there so many planets that appear not to have life on it at all? They're too cold. They're too hot. They got no atmosphere, no oxygen, no water. Why would anybody of intelligent design make such a thing if it can't support life? I don't understand. It's silly to think that they were just failures as God progressed. Yeah, I don't know. But it just doesn't make sense. It's like thinking this world is made for us. But yet, what? 72% of the plant life is freaking poisonous? There's animals, even cute ones, that can kill you. It's like Jesus Christ. Yeah. Life seems to be made to be a struggle, and I can't understand why. Why must we struggle to enjoy life? It's stupid. I don't see the reasoning behind it. You know? Hmm. Back to aliens, yeah. I wouldn't be too disturbed if they could read my mind. Because, if they could, that means they'd be used to doing so. So amongst their own sort, there's probably nothing ever hidden. They'd find out all kinds of shit about us. So I would believe they'd have the understanding, to keep something personal to themselves. They're not stupid, you know. Uh, People with an authority position. Yeah. Give me an example of something once. I look for cigarette butts sometimes as I'm foraging, so I go behind this, what used to be an active post office, but now they just sort mail there. It's not a real post office anymore. But there's some mail workers I work with for the government, that figures. Anyway, I'm walking up the steps. The ashtray's like to the left of the main door. It's not at the main door. But I'm walking up the steps to head over there, and a voice comes behind me. Sir, you're not allowed to go in there, you know. And I'm like, I already know that, So I wave my hand at the voice behind me. Don't worry about it, I say, because I'm only going to the ashtray anyway. So I go to the ashtray, grab some butts. And the guy's like, just answer the fucking question. He's getting pissed off. And I'm wondering, why is he so upset? Oh, I pushed down his authority. He didn't like that. And it's like, oh, come on. So now he's changing his statement. All of a sudden it's a question? And that's ridiculous. So I wanted to inform him he should go back to school and find out what a question is as compared to a statement. Anyway, I just left. And I heard him muttering and how I should get a job to buy the cigarettes. He says, yeah, whatever. Moron. And these are people that have jobs. Yeah, fuck. Why does the world hire freaking idiots? I have no idea. Anyway, just an example. What happens when you think you have authority and it's crap? So, I don't know, he felt justified, but I don't like people that assume the wrong things and then act accordingly. So what the hell is that? Had something happen the other day when I was gonna go search a recycle bin for something, but they had police tape all over the fucking place. Yet there was nothing happening there. Same as there usually is, except with the police tape all around it and cops all over the place. So when cop has his back to me, fuck it, I duck under the tape to go check out the bin. All of a sudden some alarm goes off somewhere, like they had some camera in a tree or something. I have no idea where the sound came from. But the cops say, can't you read? It's, what's the big fuss about? There's nothing there. What are you protecting? Of course they don't want to tell you what happened either. Or that's confidential. It's like ridiculous. So I have to come back, go under the fucking police tape and walk all the way around the place for freaking nothing. And I wasn't able to check that spot until later in the afternoon. I went back. The tape was gone. What surprised me is the tape wasn't even in the recycle bin. Like, what did they do with the tape? Well, they corded it back up and put it back in the trunk of their cop car? I have no idea. Or did they get all paranoid and think we're going to use the tape ourselves? To keep people away from something. So it's stupid. Anyway, just a thing I talked about. Shit. It's 9 minutes over. Get ready for a 20-minute video, alright? Paranoia. It's everywhere. And it upsets me because I'm not like that. Yeah. Reading minds. Something to understand. when we are able to do something we're not normally able to do by our minds, let's say, it's freaky, okay? It scares us. Trust me, because we're not ready for it to actually happen, even if we believe we can do it or something. And then we can. It's like, holy shit. It's very hard for the mind to accept these kind of things. So it's typical that someone may experience something once in their life and never repeat it because of fear. And I understand. Ugh. I'm not going to tell you what that was. You might think I'm nuts. Anyway, I talked to somebody with my mind once, and we both freaked out. Okay, the woman freaked out. It wasn't planned. She freaked out because I was able to do that. But I freaked out because, yeah, I was able to do that. Same shit. But it's fucking scary when your mind isn't used to accepting these kind of things. So I don't think we can accept aliens so quickly, especially when they've had millions of years of advancements upon us. Please, you know. The other one, time travel. Why is it nobody ever goes back in time? They're always coming from the future. But yet, to come from the future, they're coming back in time to see us. And of course, they always got a blurry picture of something, yeah. Or time distorts pictures. That's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. You take a picture, it's done. The picture is sharp as it should be by the camera that it's done by, you know? It doesn't change because what? You know, or somebody in the picture disappears because they went back before when they were born. It's bullshit. The pictures should still say as it is. Oh. And I don't think time travel is really possible. Not yet. Wouldn't that screw up things if it was? I mean, really. And these inventors of time machines, why is it you never see somebody standing proud by his time machine? No, he always disappears. Well, no shit. And they can't come back, which is another weird thing. Something to think about. Anyway. The universe, I think I talked about that already. Why it doesn't make sense sometimes. It's intelligent design, why things are made, or the universe existing and we don't know why. You know, they don't support life. It's just like a lump of dirt out there doing nothing. It's weird. What's the reason for it? We don't know. The human mind, I think I touched on that. You have to be extremely open-minded sometimes to prepare yourself for what may happen that you don't think can happen, but does. Shit like this. Very freaky and very disturbing. Never mind future shock. Mind shock, it really is. So yeah, you need to be prepared. Open-mindedness. We do have some extent of open-mindedness, but it depends how open the mind is, you know what I mean? So, it's never completely open-minded. There's always something that's going to freak us out, you know, or something that doesn't sit right in our head, you know? All this kinds of stuff. You know, like that Degrassi scientific guy there. I think he lacks common sense myself. I mean, come on. What holds a UFO unidentifiable? Like, really, how are you supposed to identify it when it's a spacecraft? Okay, oh, I know that model, yeah. See the serial number on its disc? It's like, please. Of course it's unidentifiable, you moron. It's a spacecraft. But you could know it's a spacecraft. I mean, duh. Instead, he wants to call it a UFO because he's all scientific-minded. The guy's a moron, fuck. No common sense. And it keeps appeasing to the academics a little too much, if you ask me. All his jokes are oriented towards that. It's like ridiculous. He has no common sense. I mean, common sense alone should tell him, yes, it is, exist, you moron. And it's not just a UFO, it's a breaking spacecraft. If it moves like a bat out of hell, nothing that we've invented. Obviously, it's not from here, is it? Ugh. Anyway, my video's getting a bit long. Well, Furry Face signing off. Hope you enjoyed some of the subject matter. Well, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon for further videos from me. Anyway, toodaloo.